Hello, chat. Hi. I am so extremely excited for this. Like, definitely, you know? Definitely extremely excited for this. Hey first, easy. Hello, Mac. Hello, Bobby Lords. How are you? Oh, I'm a bit nervous for this stream. But we're gonna do it, alright? We believe in ourselves. Okay? Do you guys think I might be able to do it? Hello, Fish. How are you? Hello, Frost Flame Games. Gonna break your hands. Yep. Hello, Yon. What's up? Hello, Shadow. How are you? No, no, I can't copy and paste my words. Yep. Velvey's Recolour. Hello, SS. How are you? I'm trying to get Velvey's Recolour. And I am so scared for this stream. Literally, they wouldn't know. I'm gonna ping them and tell them to come and stream. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you, Waffle? Go over here, then. Where's... oh, videos. There we go. You don't believe in me? Oh, it's a bit mean. Almost got the full box of Misprint munchies? Dang, dude. That's crazy. Did they even do a giveaway for the Recolour? No, they didn't. Which is why I'm gonna do this, because I really want one, because it looks awesome. If I go to Vixel Fan Club, then YT ping. I've not seen the Recolour. It's up in the corner. So the rainbow one and the white one is the... so the white one's the misprint. The rainbow one is the original one. Matty, how are you? Or Mattai, how have you been? Out of a box of Bush Skunk in the Recolour. Wow. Wait, who you got money on to win the tourney? Which tourney do you mean? Because I'm not keeping up with the Doodle World one, but I'm obviously keeping up with our one. Alright, time to ping Velvey. Velvey is gonna ruin me for good. And I'm not gonna be able to speak tomorrow. And no, I'm not. If I go here, there. I've just got this one. Okay. I don't know which one people normally use, but I have that one. Dog! Shut up! Go on, let's see. I am so scared. I'm not looking games anymore, rip. What's good, babe? Hello, Wobbly Visor. How are you? Doggo. Do you still have Discord? Yeah. What? Doggy. End of the stream, you give me the shiny because I completed the challenge. Yippee. Yeah, I will. Oh no, we've already got 18 people watching. I gotta do this in front of like 18 people already. I'm actually so scared. Hello. Frank. Is Velvey here? I don't know if Velvey's here. Velvey. Oh man, I am so nervous. Let me take off, I got like a really thick jumper on. I'm gonna take this off because I'm gonna get hot quickly. Velvey, alright. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually so scared, dude. You're watching. Okay, Velvey is here. Velvey is watching us right now, and we're gonna say Velvey 7.5k times. I practiced a bit before. It is very, very difficult to say Velvey's name over and over again. Like, you lose count quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna be silent for a while, just saying Velvey over and over. Dogs! Shut up! Come on, go sit. Go sit now.
Who that you barking at me?
Alright, I'm ready to start this. I'm really ready to start this, okay? We're gonna start this. So no one take my number one spot in Velvey's Recolour. Yep. Have you lost hope yet? Slightly. Hey Velvey, can I defeat your wishes plot for the Recolour? Alright, I'm so ready. Okay. Good luck, friend. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. Alright. I'm gonna start. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Velvey. Dog, you gotta stop coming in and out. Velvey, the number 6. Dog keeps coming in and out of here. You need to stop. I'm trying to say Velvey 7.5 thousand times. Well, not 7.5 thousand, 7,500 times, okay? Stop. Alright. Velvey. I'm trying to make it as clear as I can, but I'm going so slow. Velvey. Oh my god, it sounds so wrong. It sounds like I'm not saying Velvey either. Ah. Velvey. I need to put some good music on. Wait a minute. Let's hide that. I gotta put some cool music on. That's like some action music. YouTube. Action music, non-copyright. Battle music, here we go. Let's turn this off. Oh, here we go, battle music. Okay, chat, we're really ready now. Whew. There we go, we're really ready now. Okay. I promise. Well, it's gotta be intense, doesn't it? Alright. Velvey. Oh my gosh, why has this got to be so difficult? Velvey, why has your name got to be so strange? Ugh. Yep, no stream for 3 weeks. This is your content for the month, chat, alright? This is your content for the month. I won't be uploading or streaming for the next month. Because my voice will probably be gone. Alright, anyways. Velvey, 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 very Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh. Velvey, your name is so strange and it's so annoying. Okay. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. A hunt of 7. Okay. It don't hurt. I've done 400 push-ups on or sit-ups on Friday. However, abs are hurting like crazy. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my! I'm not fit for this stuff. How do people do this? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, why is your name so difficult? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Ah! This is really annoying me. Oh, okay. I need to get stuck into it, alright? I need to get in the groove of it. Okay, I need to get, like, in it. I need to get in the mood for it. Velvey, 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 Velvey. No, I know why you're doing this. I agree. I mean, I can always split it up into parts. So, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my God, the Recolour is gay. The Recolour is gay. If you say it one time a second, it will take you 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, I'm kind of doing that, I guess. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so long. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, my lips are just like don't want to work. Oh, Velvey just smirked in the CC private chat. Ah, you're not helping, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Is he gonna give me a shiny base skin at the end of the live, right? Yeah, I should do. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, Velvey, you're putting. Oh, okay. I just came and why you decided to do this for a Recolour. I don't know, Koi Mika. I don't know. My sanity's like, it's gonna vanish by the end of the stream. My sanity, dude. I'm gonna go insane. Oh, okay. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. There ain't no way. Before sunset? You're joking. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Just tuned in to say good luck. Thank you. Oh man, I'm gonna go through so much pain. This better be worth it. Like, I'm gonna use this skin all the time after this, okay? Velvey, I promise I will use your skin all the time. Try not to say anything, Blaze went insane right now, it seems. Yep. This is already, like, hurting my brain, and I hate it. Imagine the gay squid. It's for the gay squid. It's for the gay squid, okay? I'm so close. Yeah, thanks, Koi Miko. That's like, I'm so close. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I might as well just say gay squid over again. Oh my gosh. It's all for the gay skin. It's all for the gay skin, alright. Gay squid. Okay. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I am losing my mind. Pebble, I am now calling Velvey skin the gay squid. Oh my god, my brain is already like breaking. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I got Velvey's Recolour anyways. I have Velvey's Recolour. Like, I'm not stopping, grass, okay? You cannot put me down. You cannot stop me. I'm gonna keep going. Melvey. Gay squid, gay squid. Everyone spam hashtag gay squid in the chat to make Velvey happy, I guess. I don't know. Pride squid, yep. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I got 26 oh, I forgot to put the light goal in chat. Let's put light goal 7,500. Just do it. Cause oh no wait. Like oh 7,500 just for the memes, cause like I know I'm not gonna get there, but it's 30 people watching. I gotta do this in front of 30 people. Wait, I got your Recolour. Hey, awesome decks. Velvey, 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 Velvey. We're not close to 7,500 likes. Exactly. Gay squid. It's squid, not squid. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Guys, what other challenge can I try because Misprints sucks? Munchies. A Borbo, because I struggled with that one, but I think I might be able to do it. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Bit of him, sorry, but I disliked. Home squids aren't real. Yep. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let's see if it's winding up Velvey yet. No, it's not. Why is everyone saying gay squid? Because Velvey's Recolour is a gay squid. Okay. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna go like, the only thing I'm gonna be able to say after this stream is gonna be Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. 450. We're doing good so far. Although that did take us like 9 minutes. Okay. This is like really stressful, dude. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. You high five if you stop saying Velvey. That's not worth it, girls. Nico, how are you? I literally have to manually make the game. Velvey messages appear. How could you? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I better get a friend on Discord for this as well. Send. I better get a friend on Discord for this as well. Oh. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. To make up for that. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. My brain is already like into like going into mush. Alright. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, what does it sound like to you guys that I'm saying? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hey, 555. You enjoyed the snow days, boys? You guys had snow days? Oh, lucky. You guys had snow days, I'm jealous. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I had to go to school. Yeah, it was... Well, it didn't actually set at all. It didn't set. You missed a full week for snow? It didn't set for us. You can confirm that Velvey is watching. Okay. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 30 centimeters deep? Wow. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hello, Jay. How are you? Do you reckon you could give me a challenge for your Recolour? I'm running out, so I can't really. I'm sorry, dude. Huh. Oh my god, my brain is already going to mush. Alright. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Thomas is here. Thomas is here. I didn't know that. Thomas has pulled up at the after party. Let's move this down a bit. You guys can still like read that, right? Hi, Thomas. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Put your misprint, Miscolor. And Tintifier. Oh, I did. I've tried it. The only good one was like the sky blue. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. It would be better if I said Anna. Like Anna. Like, oh no, I'd have to do Velcro now, wouldn't I? Like, Anna. Oh, Velcro. What's Velvey Whitey? I don't know. Velvey. 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 Klutsu. Should I? Klutsu. No, I'll say Velvey because I read saying Velvey. So, for a gay squid, yeah, I know, right? What was Blaze's Roblox name? It's on the screen. Blaze23230. Velvey. 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 Yeah, I know, but it's a very difficult one. People wouldn't actually want to try this, but they say they would. Great progress so far, thank you. Velvey. 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 Oh, Scorch, hello. Velvey. 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 Oh my god, this is hurting my brain. I'm gonna go insane after this, chat. Okay? So no more content for the rest of the month, I swear. I promise you. I'm gonna go insane. Duh. My brain is already hurting me. Like, my brain's just already going to mush. Velvey. 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 No more content for the month. Velvey. 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 That's a nut. Is that a triple tint? Or double tint? I think that's a double tint. It's a nice double tint though. Also, did you wish remove the random metals from the PvP matchmaking? I don't think so. Velvey. 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 I might need to split this up into parts, actually. Velvey. 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 Velvey, would you be okay if I split this up into parts? Because I probably won't be able to do all this in one stream. Velvey. 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 Nico's behind us. Look, Nico's trying to sneak in. Nico, I see you. Velvey. 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 So, how many parts? Probably 2 or 3. Probably 2 or 3. Possibly. Maybe just 2. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can here. Okay. I just wrote Blaze 100 times. I should write it before. Write it 900 times. Yeah, because you're only saying it 1,000 times. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Velvey. 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 Yeah, I probably might go for 2.5k a stream. That sounds about, like, right, doesn't it? Velvey. 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 Oh, I've disconnected. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to rejoin. Sorry about that. Actually, I might be in the same server. QWERTY server? Oh. I'm sorry. Wait, no, actually, let me join Nico. No, you guys stay in the same, stay in that server still. I'll join Nico. Friends with Nico on Roblox. So tell him to stay. Oh. Boom. Wait, what if I use munchies in a combo? Yeah, that would probably be worthy enough for a Miscolor. You guys still here? Oh, Thomas left. Thomas went bye-bye. Ah. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I'm singing like a song now, like Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I don't know anymore. See, I'm already going insane, chat. I'm already losing my sanity. Doing all 7.5k today. I'm gonna try and get as far as I can, Scorch. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 I'm already going insane. How did Lucky say has him 100,000 times? Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey said it's fine if I split it up into parts, so we're good. We good. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh, damn, way to flex. Huh. It's a big flex. That's a cool tint, by the way. Just shoving your thingy in my face. It's a really, really good tin. Alright. Guys, I can't join you. It says you're on the website, not playing a game. You should be able to. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Flexing a Miss Tint floppy now, huh? Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Hey, it's Rose! Wait, or is it Fish? Oh no, it's Jay! Jay is in the server. Jay has arrived. Why you do this? Because I can, Holo, okay? I can do this. I believe in myself. I can do this. Yeah. See? Believing in yourself is amazing. Yeah, I do owe you my Sparkle Grey. But I'm streaming right now, so. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. 1,000, let's go. Whoa, 1,000. We are a 7.5 fifth of the way there. 7.5 of the way there. Let's go. I don't owe you my kidney night. Okay. I don't know. Looks cool. Yep. Milestone. Yeah. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I'm actually so tired. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I'm running out of sparkle skins at the moment, Dex, but if I get more, then I will give you one. So there are different variations, Omar. So the first two on there is the regular Velvey skin and the Misprint Velvey skin. Then the rainbow one and the white one on there. The rainbow one is the regular Miscolor skin for Velvey. Or not Miscolor because they're not content creator, but like a Recolor. And then the white one is the Recolor misprint. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Wait, you think that's a flex? I'm gonna get all my mist colors out, alright? All my cool ones. All the cool ones, and I'll change them around. That's not a recolor. Why are they not loading? Man, I got an invisible doodle. There we go. Flex. He fell over. Alright, here we go. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hey chat, I watched a movie last night called World War Z, and I hadn't watched it before, surprisingly, even though I love movies like that, but it was amazing. Don't know how I didn't watch it. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. World War. No, it's World War Z. Okay. Okay. How do I harass someone? Oh, I don't know how to harass someone. Dang it, I don't know how to harass someone. Okay, hey, you're a ugly dog, leave the server. You're an ugly doge, leave the server. I'm just joking. No, that didn't mean. Ah! You like bamboo. Bamboo. Thomas, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to harass someone. World War Water. Yep. Velvey, 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 Velvey. This is like really hurt my brain. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Dog, you're gonna stay. Chat, I'm gonna get a glass of Coke. Chat, I got a pint of water instead because I think this would be better. It would be better for my system, I think. I don't know anymore. The dedication is real. Hello, dude. Oh. Thomas wants to get in, but he can't, so. Loving up the champ known as Munchies. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh, God. This is like really, really breaking my throat already. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna have to go to school with like no voice whatsoever. Because I do all this stupid rubbish. Okay. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let me do slushy dance real quick. There we go. Alright. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Why did I have my training helper off? That's a bit stupid. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey. Who's Doodle? Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. This is really, really annoying. I'm so tired already. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh, this is already hurting my throat. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. We need to get to 2,500 today. We're getting to 2,500 today 100%, okay? Because then we'll be a third of the way there. And that's like amazing. If we get to 5k, we can end stream there if I get tired. And then we can just do another stream and do 2.5k. Do it in a private server. Let me DM Will if I can. Well, you DM me. DM me. Yeah, right. Oh wow, that's a flex. Oh, absolutely chamber missed it. Sorry chat, I'm just doing something. The planet needs you. as fire. Goodbye, Nico. Hello, Fabi. If I go to rules, we'll go to private server free chat, okay? Hello, ready. But I just say Velvey with some Velvey times and you win. It's not that hard. Okay. You're making it red. You're making it seem like it's like extremely easy. We're gonna join private server 1, okay, chat? If you're in the Doodle Discord server, well, no, am I joining private server 3 or 1? I cannot remember anymore. It's one of them. Okay, it's one. It's one of them. Bring my Zeno for now. I did my challenge yesterday. Coolios. What did you have to do for yours, Shocks? Or what did you do for yours? And did I probably challenge for mine? Awesome sauce. Also, great, I will give you your stuff, like, after stream, okay? I'm not gonna do it right now, because, like, it's like, yeah, you know? I'm streaming. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let's spin this camera around a bit. Do like that. Let me go in the middle. Let me get people that got behind me and stuff. This guy is just like making some. And my uncle will be there. Ooh. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Alright. Alright, Jay. Oh gosh, my throat is already hurting. My abs are hurting today because I've done the 400 sit-ups on Friday. Is Velvey in your server? No. But I'm guessing they're watching the stream because I'm doing this and yeah. Dang, dude. That's a giga flex. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 1400. Let's go. Whoa. I'm already like Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna scroll through Twitter on my phone while I do this. It might keep me occupied a bit, I guess. The kitchen floor, la la la. go through Doodle stuff. On my honey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Dang, that's a flex. Like, what a big flex. 46, dude. Someone found a Misprints sky blue 6-star Malatrick. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Ah, gosh. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Why is the place restricted? Because I'm in a private server in the Doodle Discord. Yeah, because it's getting deeper as I go into stream. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I don't know if that's just because I'm getting frustrated or if it's like saying the same thing over and over. Oh gosh. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. That's some cool fan art. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Who's the Velvey in the chat? What? Velvey's just probably watching the stream. That's all it is. They're not actually tapping in chat or anything. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Hello, Alpha Santos, how are you? Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh, we got the first challenge. 1500, yep. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Yep. I did say that right. Okay, trust me. Trust. Oh, someone's posted in dev announcements or something. Wait, that was a Apollo. There's a new Doodle! New Doodle! New Doodle leak. What? It's another form thing. Cool. That's cool. It's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. See ya, Sans. Bongo Fish. I'm gonna watch it so it makes me feel better. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Team Sky expands. Yeah, I don't think the dude's gonna be playing Doodle anytime soon. Grom. It's called Grom. That's a really weird name. But it looks cute, so let's get it. Doodle. Grom. Grom. He's cute. I like him a lot. He's like a bat. It's really cool. Bye guys, peace, goodbye. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so I thought. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Wait, I want to put on Spinning Monkey. Because that might make me feel better. Stop that. Might as well just move the music thing over here. Spinning monkey. Oh no. I have another one. You guys might remember this from when I used to do old streams, my oldest streams. Whenever I used to get frustrated. Not the advert. That's not the thing I'm talking about, but why is there another advert? Velvey. Wait, oh, I gotta put this back on. Idiots. Idiots. It's not copyright. This is completely copyright free. Velvey. 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 You gotta stop acting like that one dog. You might be confused by my voice right now. I just said Velvey 1,596 times, okay? Dogs. Velvey. Velvey. I've got bongo fish too. Velvey. 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 Oh, my voice is like so deep right now. It's so much deeper than when I started the stream. Velvey, you're gonna break me. Thomas spin. Yep. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know yet. I'm gonna become you. Velvey. 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 Oh dang, that's like amazing in game, dude. I'm gonna have the misprint one too. Velvey. 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 Am I just saying Velvey? Am I tripping? Velvey. 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 1700. Velvey. 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 We're doing pretty good actually at the moment. Velvey. 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 Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Yep, close to 2k. I feel like we're gonna do this today. It's only been, like 50 minutes. 50 minutes. It don't feel like 50 minutes either. I feel like I'm gonna be able to do this today. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey. Oh gosh, this is like pain. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Bongo fish. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so much pain. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Bongo fish, yep. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 I asked Velvey pick like a whole number between 5,000 and 10,000. I said bang in the middle, 7,500. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Wait, I need to post about this on Twitter. Wait a minute. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, I'm not even saying Velvey anymore. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 baby, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. 2,000. Oh man, that took the. Oh, let's go. 2,000. Let's go. 500 more and we're a third of the way there. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. How am I taking this too far, crew? Twitter. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I mean, it's fine, but wouldn't that take about 2 days? What, this? No, it won't take about 2 days. I've done 2,000 in like an hour. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Guys, I'm gonna be here forever, aren't I? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna change my colours in Doodle World to the Velvey colour. Maybe it'll give me luck. Or something. Velvey. Velvey. Boom. Maybe it'll give me luck or something. I don't know. This is actually really, really tiring. Maybe I shouldn't have done this today. On a Sunday. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, are you still watching this? Whew. Okay, good. Good, Velvey. Good. Velvey's still watching. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hello, dude. How are you? Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, this is like so stressful. 10 minutes DM to me for something. Velvey, can you check the pixel out and you took me 2 hours? Yeah, Velvey, Dex wants you to check out his pixel art. It took him 2 hours and he put a lot of effort into it. No, I have to say Velvey. So, Velvey. We're near at 2200. 2200. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Why'd I say it like that? If the shiny boy skin is still my favourite skin. I'll give you a dime to the stream. Don't worry. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. See, chat? I told you I needed to get in the role of it. I needed to get in the way of saying Velvey multiple times. Because if you don't, you're screwed. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh gosh, this is like really stressful. No, I'm gonna go as long as I can, and then I'll unstream. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Because we're doing pretty good right now. We're nearly a third of the way through. It's only been like an hour. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 2300. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Also, chat, by the way, since Jamie isn't giving me his recolor, I'm gonna put my thingy on here. So, and I'm gonna put my Velvey recolor on here. Which means I'm gonna need some kind of white and red name. Could use you. Nah. Don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on that. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That Blaze pixel art is actually really cool. I will give you one for that. If I have enough to give to the other people that already need one. So. But Recolour is impossible. Dang. When you put another person to say Velvey with you. No, I have got to do it by myself. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, this rate is gonna take us like 3 hours. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm getting really tired already. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Why I say Velvey? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I need to take a minute to breathe. I'm just saying Velvey and Velvey and Velvey, like Velvey, Velvey, Velvey over and over again. I can count that. Whew. Every time that I say Velvey, adds to the counter, okay? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Third of the way through, let's go. That's I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that so far. Alright. Velvey, have you got a Twitter account? Doodle. Yeah, I can take a minute to breathe. Oh, I'm already like so tired. But I know we're gonna finish this, okay? I feel like we're gonna do it today for some reason. But then I'm gonna have to go into school tomorrow with like a really sore throat, so yeah. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I like how Thomas is just vibing in the back. Just vibing. Alright, let's change this boy over to you. Salami's back. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. I just tweeted about it, that's all. So that we're a third of the way through. Alright, what should I change it to? I know one. Spinning monkey. 10 hours. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm in a private server. I think it's private server 3. I'm pretty sure. 3 or 1. I didn't do 2. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Yeah, you can find them on the Doodle Discord server. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Yeah, you're gonna end up like, you guys are gonna hear me say this over and over again in your dreams. Jay is right. Jay is right. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I wonder who's gonna get their skin next. Is it gonna be Anna? Anna's gonna have a Lewis though. I might not go for Anna's. Velvey. I'm probably gonna go for Oliver. Like Oliver. That sounds like a rap. Alright, chat. I'm gonna join Will's server. Will's private server, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat, okay? There we go. You guys can join that, by the way. It's in the chat. What's happening? What's up? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. We're just using his server as a private server for now. Alright. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Milking off of Will again? No, it's just like Will paying for it, you know? It's like yeah, he's me as well. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 fish. Velvey. I didn't mean to say fish. I'm just looking at bongo fish on my phone. I didn't mean to say fish. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Truly a fish moment? I agree, Jay. Truly a fish moment. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Well, Jay is the creator of fish, okay? Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Let me have a look at Lucky's Twitter, because I wonder if he's posted about his something quickly. I doubt he has, because, like... Yeah, nothing. That's a link to my private server. Or Will's private server. Anyways. Yep. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm just saying Velvey now. Velvey, 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 Velvey. This is all worth it for that gay squid, okay? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh, sorry. My brain is going boom booms. Boom booms. Unvelvey. That is very unvelvey. That is very, very unvelvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hey, you got the Recolour. Hey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, you're making me go insane. Velvey, 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 3000. Oh my gosh. Velvey, you're gonna make me go insane after this. I'm just gonna want to say Velvey, Velvey, Velvey all over again. Velvey, you're actually making me go insane. I'm gonna be like hearing Velvey in my dreams, bro. I swear. Yeah, big milestone, 3000. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, this is so much pain. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey should totally join our game, because Velvey would be cool to have in the Velvey game. I've written words 500 times, halfway there. My hands are hurting, mainly my wrists and my thumbs. My throat is hurting. Velvey, 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 Velvey. It feels like I've got to say Volbeat now. Hungry right now, I've got some water, alright? I'll be back. Chat, I'm back. I'm gonna sleep now. Good luck on your Velvey challenge, brr. Goodbye, Jay. Have a good sleep. I'm so tired, dude. This is like really annoying. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Yep, true. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I am gonna hit Velvey in my dreams. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I say we're gonna finish this today, to be honest. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Sorry. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh man. Velvey's making me go insane. Really, really insane. It's fine. What was he doing? Not right now, dude. I'll give you at the end of the stream. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Hi, here for the stream doing any of his own skin giveaways. Caden Born, I'm not doing any more of my skin giveaways at the moment. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 2,000 word essay? Dang. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Hola. Chat, I'm back. Buying pumpkin for his cooking for a Recolour. That's good. Why? His cooking can't be that bad, right? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I don't think that works. Velvey, 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 Velvey. How wise people keep forgetting. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh man, my throat is gonna die. Velvey, you're gonna kill me. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 3,500, let's go. I said I changed this music now. What music do I put on? Should I put on Delta Room music? All the boss themes, let's go. Yeah, that'd be really sad. No, this ain't copyrighted. Delta Room music ain't copyrighted, I don't think. Yo, what's good, boys? Hello, Potato, how are you? No, I can't put on copyrighted music. Velvey, 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 Velvey. What do you think? Yeah, I am allowed to put on copyrighted music. I was just joking about that. That's sarcasm. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. This is really tiring. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let's read my DMs. Dex. Oh, comma. Quack, quack. Okay, Velvey, 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 Velvey. First time. Hello, welcome to the stream. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. No, don't do that. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Boys, house tour 1. I'm probably not gonna do a house tour. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Basically 1, I have no idea. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Yeah, true, he is kind of mid. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Boys, a dress reveal 1? I don't know, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. 3700, let's go, chat. This is really tiring. Boys, fan meet up 1? I don't know. Probably sometime at some kind of VidCon thing. I don't know. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I'd need to get a mask for that though. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Alright, that is when I got stuff to do. Okay, see you later, shucks. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh man, this is actually so tiring. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Ghost, 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 ghost. Yeah, like ghost would be so easy. But no. Halfway point, woohoo. Well, not yet, but soon. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Wait, am I at halfway? Is that halfway? Oh, what was it actually halfway? Wait, calculator. 7,500 divided by 2. Oh dang! Halfway through. Let's go. Halfway through. Let's go. That's like amazing. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. The cat just came round the corner. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, sorry. Not Velvey. Alright, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm just saying Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Sorry. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. So we are 4,000. 1,000 more and we're halfway. Oh no, we're 2/3 of the way there. Halfway. No, 2/3 at 5,000. Velvey, you better be watching this. Oh really? Right, we ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Wait a minute, I wanna have a look at, is Velvey's skin hunt only? I'm past this guy. No, it's not. I thought it was gonna be like Wish's one. It was like hunt only. Hunt only. Can't wait to get my hands on a gay script. No, that sounds so wrong. No. That sounds so wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm going insane. You're getting it today, you think so? You think I'm getting it today? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 sorry. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Oh. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. That's really cool, Velvey pixel art. Chat, I think I'm gonna get to 5,000 today. If I feel good enough for it, I might continue going for a bit. But I'm definitely getting to 5,000 today, okay? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, this is so painful, I swear, chat. Huh. Alright. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Hello Dawn, how are you? I'm so tired, dude. I'm not gonna be able to speak tomorrow. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Doesn't look like you are. No, I'm not chilling. I'm dead inside, Dawn. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Sorry, chat, I'm back. I've got a cup of tea now. I'm indeed happy. I'm here now. I was really so down after 3K. Did I? I'm really tired though. Now. I'm like giga tired. For dead. Save my soul. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. You have an idea? What's your idea? Velvey, 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 Velvey. How about you use an AI voice and spam it 3K times? No. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, sorry. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Ah, God. I'm tired. This is like breaking me. I swear. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Chicken butt. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Grass, I caught you off guard. Chicken butt. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Or it could be gay squid. Chicken butt or gay squid. That's what I'm guessing. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Squid gay? Gay squid. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, god dang it, I'm so tired. I need another glass of water. Gay Squid does oversee my operation, Dawn. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. How do you get the sparkle Velvey skin? You have to get it from Velvey directly. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 4666. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Why is it going the same? One person on the trade 30 skin inside your ship art. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my god, my brain is exploding. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, 4,800. We're doing pretty good. Chat, I'm gonna go to the toilet with you, right? I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn, I disconnected from the server. Well, where's Will? My DMs with Will. There we go. I'm rejoining the server chat. You guys don't have to leave. Can you hunt the other skin colours or no? You can't hunt the recolors. You can't hunt recolors. So, yeah. I've obtained my gay squid. I shall cheer you on now. Thank you. The recolor normal is the rainbow. The recolor normal is the rainbow one. But, like, we're gonna get the regular gay squid from Velvey. And then I'm just gonna put it on my misprint one, so we have the white one instead. Boys hit the ends. That's pretty funny, Bobby. I agree, that is pretty funny. I can't wait for that either. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, my brain is gonna go to mush. I love the original song so much better. It's a bop. That is beautiful, Dawn. Yeah, it's Attack of the Killer Queen. How'd you guess? Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm not even saying the right words anymore. I get messed up. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. You played that one before, dude? Okay, good. Velvey. I haven't actually beaten the game. I just listened to them. I have the game, but I haven't beaten the game. Cause I'm always playing Doodle. Yippee! Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. And Velvey. Oh my gosh, 2/3 of the way through. Oh my gosh. Finally, I got a tweet about this now. How did you guess, Grass? But instead we're changing the 1 to 2. Good! Good, Velvey. Thank God. Woo! 5K! Woohoo! I just said to Velvey, I said, I'm Velvey, you better be watching this. If you're not, I'll kill you. I said, I am. Look, thank you, Gray. Grass just has telepathic powers that we don't understand exactly. Grass is special, we can never touch him. Oh, why did I make that joke? Alright, we can do the 7,500. I am. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Did you actually? Whose? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, I don't like this one. This song sucks. What song do I play now? Crab rave. Hours, no copyright. Okay. No, not the Smiths advert. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh man, I'm actually so tired now. No, we're bringing back Crab Rave. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Spam crab in the chat, cause chat crab. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Wait a minute, I want to put it in the Tints thing. Oh, stream died for me. Yippee! Yippee! Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, chat. This is actually so tiring, you guys. Have you guys ever tried one of these before? I know Shadow has, because he done my name 3,000 times. If you guys are ever thinking about doing one of these, I'm gonna say don't do it. Dawn, this is really not fun. Velvey, 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 Velvey. You see what shiny place? I will give you a little stream, okay? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Me, Tank, I would talk to you, but I'm really busy with Squid. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up Discord over here. No, this ain't gonna work. Uh-oh, my chat broke.
Your mom doesn't love you, your dad left you, your grandma doesn't love you, and you're gonna grow up to be Adam Sandler.
Yes. I agree. Was that Creek? Yes, that was Creek. Bunny munchies with level cap? Dang, that's crazy. Alright. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna miss the ending because my sister has taken my iPad. Ah. Awesome sauce. I'm still doing this, Milan, okay? Don't underestimate me. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna have to go now. Good luck on your Velvey Square. Thank you, dude. Have a good day. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my god, I got a cramp in my hand. Oh. Shock. Oh god, this is hurting my hands more than it is my throat. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 5,500. Alright. Velvey. I got 2k more. I can do this. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 55, 55. Okay, chat, let me show you guys what I got as well. I'm gonna be hunting pheasant again, so if you're confused why I have my pheasant chain down there, I got an exiled too, which was cool. I got that yesterday, my first one. Let's go ahead and show you what I got. So let's check, put these back. Alright, Misprints. I have PvPified as Seamstress, which is really good. PvPified it. Let's take this French button off it. What? How do my items should this go up anyways? Green's father. How do you get memento? It's in a house in the thingy. Now I get a Misprint success seem that, which is what I'm gonna be doing that next. Or else. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Alright, chat, let me show you something that's like a rare find for me, anyways. I have completed all the Doodle's tasks in the new update. So I've done Choco, The Rage, and Cradle Age, Mouse Punch, Super Mouse, Megalith, Cabriel, Sursa Built, or Sursa Bullet, Crescent, Seam Squire, Seamstress, and Seam. I've done it all. Isn't that impressive, chat? Especially for me. I never do tasks. It's very impressive for me. I'm very impressed with myself. Misprints? No, I'm not. It's in a house. In a house. In sketch rail. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. By the way, that weren't sick, that was a burp. Or vomit, whatever you guys call it, I don't know. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Well, I don't know how to do that. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. No, I can't do that. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 5,700. Oh my gosh. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. This is so, like, so tiring. Velvey, 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 Velvey Velvey, 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 5,800. Oh my goodness. Velvey's killing me, chat. Not clickbait. Velvey, 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 DMs, alright. What? Huh? It just keeps getting longer and longer. What the heck? Oh, that's strange. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, I am in so much pain. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey Velvey. Oh my gosh, I'm 4/5 of the way there. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain, dude. You don't even know. Oh my gosh, I can do it. Yes, I can. But I'm gonna go to the toilet again. I need to go to the toilet again. Okay? I'll be back. I'm back, chat. I just went to go cry for 5 minutes. No, I'm just joking. I want to toilet. I need to turn this music off now, it's really annoying. Let's go back to action music. Action music. Action music. No copyright background. No. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Epic and Hype Pokemon Battle Music. Alright, let's get back on this. Velvey, 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 Velvey. The Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, I'm like nearly dead. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh. Do they not have to do this? Yeah, hashtag gay squid. Yep, hashtag gay squid. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. V. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Oh my gosh, I'm like nearly dead. I'm gonna pass out after this, I swear. Can I be saying Velvey in my sleep? Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna die. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let's see, how long did it take so I need to look at this. I'll look up this dude. How long did it take this guy to say it's good, guys? Live. It took him like 4 hours. That's pretty surprising, actually. Whew. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. I can't hunt while I'm saying Velvey because I need to press the counter. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh, 1,000 left. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm actually dying inside. 1k left. Oh my gosh. It's like a 3-minute break. I'm gonna take a break from that. Yep. Milestone, yep. No, I'm actually like die, dude. Alright, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna continue, okay? We just done like 200 in like a minute. Or 3 minutes. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Let's just go slow. Velvey, 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 Velvey. What does it sound like? Velvey, Velvey, Oh my gosh. Velvey, 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 V, Velvey, 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 V, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 V. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh my gosh. Wait, Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. That's just someone's sent something. It's just that. Right, here we go. Alright, here we go. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. How long have we been live for? 2 hours and 50 minutes, right. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Alright, let's click on that. Come over here. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. 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 Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. I'm gonna get a drink. Leave it on 6900. Chat, I gotta go for dinner in like 3 or 4 minutes. Gotta go for dinner in like 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get as much done, and then I'll go for dinner, and then I'll be back, okay? I promise. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. What's this? Velvey, 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 Velvey. 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 Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 500 more to go. Oh my god. I got dinner in like 3 or 4 minutes, so I get to have like a break then, a break thing. Wait, let's keep going for now. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, 400 more to go. Oh man. I'm already tired as hell. Alright, here we go. Velvey, wait. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 V. Another big sip of water. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh man, I'm so close. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Oh, chat, I gotta go for dinner. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'll try to eat as fast as I can, because I'm gonna be hungry as hell. 7,300, okay. Alright. Okay, I'll be back, I promise. I will be back. Chat. I am back. Right now. I'm back. Alright. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, Velvey, Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. One big sip of water. You guys have permission to spam gay squid. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. 50 more. Velvey, 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 Velvey. Velvey, 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 Velvey. And one more for good luck. Velvey. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. 7,500 Velveys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, Velvey, you better join the game right now. If you say you don't deserve it, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna cry. Alright, get you link for it. Well. Holy smokes. I'm so, like, just... I'm in so much shock right now. Oh, we just done it. We just done it. Velvey's in the game! Velvey's here. Velvey is here. Velvey's here. Velvey. He's here. Let's go, gay squid. Oh my god, yes. How many tints is that? Is that all the tints? Oh my gosh, it's a big one too. Wow. Oh my god, thank you so much, Velvey. Let's go. Yes. I feel really powerful now. Velvey, thank you so much. Gay squid, chat. Gay squid. It's the gay squid. Gay squid. Alright, let me fill up my party with this stuff. Wait, let me take the skin off of this little guy. Velvey. Sorry, Jamie, you gotta go. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. Oh my god, we got it. There, we got it, we got it. Everyone join the private server. I see the back sprout for this little boy. That's a squid. Yeah, Velvey colour. The thing is, I like to make my colours match. But if you guys want me to do the Velvey colour, I can. I'll do the Velvey colour. Just go Velvey. Also, like, is it pinned in the chat? Pinned in the top of the chat. Okay. I just done that. I just said Velvey 7,500 times. Holy smokes. I just went and I said Velvey 1,500 times. Oh my goodness. And now I've got this. Soup is now dripped. Soup has become a squid. Three hours that took us. Oh my god. Great, join the private server. Restricted server. You should be able to join it. It's a private server. Private server. Private server. Well, no, I should have it. We've done it nice. Oh my god, join the server, you guys. Hashtag worth it. I agree, that was worth it. Because we have a gay squid if we want to make it a gay squid, and if we don't, we have a white squid. Oh my god. I gotta go. Join the private server. Join the private server. Are you in this private server? Are you already in the private server? You gotta join the private server, dude. You gotta join the private server. That's a joke. Gay squid. Oh my goodness. Because like giving them all out, people have been doing challenges. Alright, I'm stopped you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Dex, what's your Roblox user? Regular blaze skin. Sorry, I'm not just gonna give them that at random, but I'm gonna have to get. I'm probably gonna do 5 for 4 weeks. Oh, GP's here. Oh, Dex is here. Alright. Not Dax. Dex. Go then. But yeah, I know, right? You want to recall up? Fine. What am I meant to do? I don't know what I'm meant to do. Help me. I feel dead now. Well, that was something. No, I ain't trading my gay squid away, okay? I'm keeping my gay squid safe. Yeah, let me sleep. Comment. Oh, that's a nice tint as well. It's gonna be a cool skin. Don't worry, I'll give it back. Willing to hit Jig for a Blazer Recolour? No, no, no. Alright, let's have a look at this little boy. Alright. I don't think you. Huh? What? Velvey, you've broken the game. Alright, I'm gonna join a public server, okay? Don't worry. I'll join a public server. I disconnected? How did I disconnect? Wait, oh no, dude, if you join back to me... Wait, is this the private server again? It's in the private server, right? Alright. Oh, that's a pretty nice tint, though. It's a pretty nice tint. Not so much, but that's a nice tint. Not gonna lie. Chat, what do we have? Do we have Velvey or do we have Jamie? I don't know what to do. What do I put my Jamie skin on now? I used to have, you know, an MHT 5-star Binoc. I don't know what I did with it. So... Did I have it in the Christmas event area? Squally didn't even get a Halloween skin, right? No. Where on earth have I put it then? Let me sleep. Oh, yep, bay. Munchies. Velvey, alright. We'll keep it the Velvey one. Is my Recolour silver or white? What do you mean by that? Let me sleep. Is Fish gonna join our server? how do we get your recolor? You have to get it from me specifically. So you can't chain for it. You can't do nothing like that. Right. Well, you will keep Velvey's skin on it. Velvey's is there, true. Did you get the recolor? I got the recolor. Woo! What do I put the Jamie skin on then? I don't got a Biotic anywhere. Zero Biotic. I ain't got a single Biotic in my inventory. What happened to my old MHD 5-star? What did I do to it? Unless, was it just a Squelly? But then again, I can't see any, like, Misprint Squelly in my boxes. Pixel. Holy smokes. What did I do to my Squelly? I got the recolor. Now, I am probably going to hunt for the regular one. Because, like, I say, we got the recolor, but we need the regular one. Okay, chat. Question. Do I use my greater chain ticket on my threatened chain to get going quickly for my Misprint Mail one? Or do I save it for something else? Alright. Dude, I ain't gonna give him out randomly. I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm back, get the recolor. You gotta join me first, dude. Alright. I still gotta give one to Deathy, actually. soon to be born. Chat, I'm gonna just go to toilet quickly, alright? I'll be back. Promise.
Mr. Island.
Stay there. Mate. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, you?
Hey, chat, I'm back. What's your user, dude? Settings? What do you mean? What the heck do you mean? What the heck do you mean? Why can't you join? Wait, what? Sound like music now. Oh, yeah, I'm just happy at the moment. I'm just happy we won that. Yeah, but this ain't a private server, dude. This is a public server. Bow, bow. Toad. This isn't a private server, this is a public server. One moment to try again. It's full. Oh. Oh, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Like extremely, extremely tired. It's full. Oh. I will leave and rejoin another server. Really chat, I didn't chain misprint implant on stream. Let me show you what misprints. That's just good enough. I was tired. That was good enough. Peels is Peels. Are you able to join? Fish? Oh, let's change my colours of my name back to my ones. Hi boys, I saw you going. Yeah, I gave one of my regular ones to Moth. No watermelon colour? What dev is the watermelon colour? Was it Ileana? Was it Ileana's colour? That was a watermelon. Wish? Oh. Who even has that? How he don't join games very often though, does he? Just join this one. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Should be able to join me now, dude. Should. Multi-hunt. Ooh, fancy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Meow, 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 meow. This is you. I'm so dang tired. No. Whoa. Dang, dude, thank you so much. Wait, this was... Oh, cool. How did you get one of these from Sans? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, huh? Alright, I know what I can do with this, boy. If I go over to Recolour, Recolour. Wrong storage box, but it's fine. What? No way. You have a miss-sized Xenoxus? Wow. What? What? Sure, if you want to. What's your user? Awesome! Open the door! Open the door! Like... What is your user? Oh, that's cool. Why am I supposed to give everyone sparkle skin? Because I've done stuff for it. It's stupid. Do you think you got both Barn Sweet CC skins? Oh yeah, because Purple Cliff. Ah, awesome. Awesome sauce. I have to catch one of these at some point. Yeah, you are. Why? What? No, I think I'm gonna end stream in a minute actually. We've been like for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Seem like how great? Seem like it's broken. There's something else, right? Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Buh. Beautiful. What? Another one? Wow, thank you, dude. I got another Misprints. Wait, what would you want? I don't mind. Do something very difficult. I guess. Well, no, it's just like people being nice, okay? Calm down. It's good to being nice to people. Goodbye. Boom. Now I got one for both. Woohoo. Where is his colour? I swear I just saw it. There it is. There it is. Favoritism? What? But Misprints. Oh, did I? Oh, I forgot to do something. Chat, if you're confused what I'm doing at the moment, I run the Kinolite Kingdom News Twitter account. So, I have to go and do something quickly. I need to change the profile picture for the account. So, edit profile. Profile, Kinolite News. Boom. Wait, I have 10 followers on this account? Mr. Beast? Whoa, retweeted that? Huh? You missed 3 harmonies and that's really sad. I like the bow. I bet you. Frost a bit. For regular boy skin? Alright. I gotta go see you. I'll see you later, dude. No announcements? New special encounter animation for legendaries in this. No, you're joking, right? That's a joke, innit? That's gotta be a joke, right? to end the live and be like, yep. Let's see if anyone's alive. I might go raid someone. That could be kind of fun, right? We could go raid someone. Doodle world. Doodle world. So there's me. And a bunch of Betsy Max YouTubers. Alright, Jet, I'm ending stream now. If you guys have enjoyed this stream, remember to like this stream. Let's get this stream up to, let's say, 7,500 likes. Remember to subscribe, and basically having that after says is have an amazing day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Alright, goodbye, Jet. Goodbye.